current temperatures, 37, windy as shit. And we're not even on the levee. I think we're just gonna hike in our sleeping bags today because this is just stupid crazy. Why are we doing this? Putting on a little air show. Hello. So, this morning started off very chilly, 37 degrees. We got a slow start because it was freezing. But once we started hiking, we made some hot chocolate and we got a coffee from the bar that we were drinking at last night. So we stayed at like this Uncle Joe's fish camp, and we just paid for a tented spot and hung out at the bar last night and met some cool people. We were talking. There was three guys that grew up in Pompano and as kids, and they used to go to that fish camp for so many years, and now everyone's like, moved away and whatnot. So they had a little get together, like a little fishing trip together. So they were kind of all ragging on each other. It was pretty comical. And then we met another guy that lives in the Ozarks. So we stayed at the bar quite later than we wanted to. So we didn't get to bed till after 11. Which isn't late, but when you're hiking, it is, because we had all intentions of getting up early this morning, which we did set the alarm for 5:30 and 6, and it was just brutally cold. We didn't want to move. So I'm like, I'm not moving out of this tent until the sun comes up. So now that we're hiking, we actually warmed up, and we just stopped at a restroom down the hill here, and we got out of our jackets. I changed into shorts, feel like a new person, and down the street somewhere supposedly is a place to get some tacos, so we're gonna try and see if we can do that. So it's looking better in the sky. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous day. I mean, it's windy, but it feels a little warmer. I don't know what the temperature is. I would have to guess upper 40s, maybe even the 50s right now, but it feels good. There's the car. So it's good. We're not sure exactly where we're going today, either 23 or 29. So I'll be happy to get off of this lake because it's all pavement, and from the Keys I'm kind of traumatized with the pavement walk. It's really hard on your feet. Every chance anytime there's like, the problem is with the grass along this levee, it's higher. It's not real high, but it's like clumpy, so it's not comfortable. And then the grass is kind of like scraggly, and it wants to grab onto your foot, and I do not want to fall. So still haven't recovered from my bruised butt, so I can't take any chances of falling. So, but it looks like there's we have to kind of, I don't know, I guess we have to walk around this lock. So they make you go like into town, make you basically walk out of your way just to do a little walk around. So I guess that's where we go, by the taco place, hopefully. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. looking for tacos. Okay, so we just stopped at Aruba RV Resort to basically just to fill up our waters. We heard that they had ice cream, whatever. We're just gonna maybe get an ice cream and fill up our water bottles because we wanted to hike another 3.5 miles. My feet were already killing me because it's all road walk today, and yesterday was road walk. So we're in there. So the office was closed, and we walked further back on the property, and there was like a little restaurant, and the lady came out and she's like, "Oh, I'm getting ready to close. What do you need?" So we told her we really just needed water. And then since there was a bar, of course, we had to get a drink. And there was 3 guys sitting in there. And so we got our drinks. We just said, you know, whatever, small talk with them inside. And they were asking us a few questions about the trail. And she was getting ready to close. So she's like, "You're more than happy, you know, welcome to sit outside, take your time, drink your drink, whatever, you know, just throw your cups away." So that's what our plan was. So we were sitting outside. We were putting our, it's starting to get cold because it's getting dark. And we put our sweaters on and our jackets on. And the 2 of the guys came out and he's like, "Hey, when's the last time you had a hot shower and a good bed to sleep in?" And, we told him a couple days. He's like, "Well, the funny thing is he grew up in Southwest Ranches where I am from originally." So he said, "Oh, I come up here because my family had property up here and I've been coming up since I've been a kid." And anyway, long story short, he's like, "I bought a trailer, and we gutted it and, redid it, whatever." He's like, "How about you guys, we'll drive you. It's just up the street. We'll drive you to it. And you guys are more than welcome to spend the night, take a shower, do laundry, help yourself, just lock the keys up when you're done." This is like trail magic on steroids. This is like fabulous. Let me give you a tour. So everything is pretty much brand new. Nice clean kitchen area. I mean, we have our own food. We need to cook. Bathroom here. A bedroom here. They're getting ready to our Airbnb it or rent it out or whatever the case. And then a second bedroom over here. Oh, laundry. I so want to do laundry. And the master bedroom. And a bathroom. How freaking sweet is this? I'm in heaven. This is better than a hotel. Winning. The trail provides. Hey, cow. Oh, I think I should have invested in a donkey. We're meeting the kids today, and as much as I don't want to, I mean, I do and I don't, I think I need to part with a few items because my bag is way too heavy. It's heavier than Bobby's, like quite a difference. And my feet are just killing me. We've done basically the past 2 days of road walk, and my toes haven't really 100% healed from the Keys road walk, and my heel was hurting couple days ago, and when we went into town to Walmart, actually I think that might have been yesterday. I don't know, the days are all blurring together. I bought another pair of like insoles, and I thought I had a great idea and use double, actually it would be triple the insole, because the insole with the shoe plus the insoles that I had already bought, and then the new pair. And these shoes that I'm wearing right now are Chloe's shoes, and they're a whole size too big. So I have extra room. At first, it gave my right heel extra cushion, so it felt good. But I think it pushed my toes at a certain angle. And then I also stupidly put, at the time I thought it was a good idea, put my Injinji toe liner socks on, which are fine if you don't have blisters. Like if your toes aren't bandaged up. But when they're bandaged, like mine are, like every single toe is freaking wrapped. I basically have a Band-Aid over, I put the padded part where the blister is, and then I wrap it with Leuko tape. So I can try to keep the bandage on longer. Anyway. Ooh, oh, little bird. You scared the crap out of me. Anyway, the road walk has just been killing my feet. And then today, well, I have a blister. I already had a blister on the bottom of my toe, my baby toe. And now there's one on the top. We stopped for a little break, and I rewrapped. Actually, I just added a little more Leuko tape to that one just to kind of protect it. And then I noticed, I'm learning as I keep having to bandage my feet nonstop, the better way to do at least the smaller toes. Like the big toe is fine, like the width of the Leuko tape works for that toe, but all the other toes, for me, the tape is too wide, so I cut it down the middle, so I make it skinnier strips. Because what's happening is I bandage basically the whole toe, and then yes, it pads it, but then I feel like it's cutting the circulation off on my toe, and then like the whole toe just starts aching. It's just a vicious cycle. But I need softer ground, like, soon. I think we're getting off. Today should be the last of this. Well, we're not on road. We're on, like, a rocky path. But the rocks, every once in a while, will come, like, there'll be, like, grass that's covering the rocks. But it's just, it's hard. And then you step on these rocks, and it's just brutal on the feet. And the thing with Florida, here's some grass. The thing with Florida is so flat that your feet are just, you're not going, your feet aren't adjusting, so you're not going up and down. It's just, you're hitting your foot the same way over and over and over, and it's just rubbing. So, yeah, I mean, I can only take so much painkillers, like whatever, ibuprofen, Tylenol. At this point, I need something stronger to knock the pain away, but it's just, I could push harder if my feet didn't hurt so damn bad. It just makes it, takes the fun right out of it. Let's just put it that way. But I need to lighten my load. And as much as I don't want to, I think that means I need to send some clothes home. I don't know. The kids are bringing new packs today that we ordered, which is only a pound lighter. It's not going to make that much a difference, but Everything weighs. So I don't know. I gotta figure something out. I don't want to have to give up my sleeping bag, especially if we're getting into colder weather. But my back is hurting. It's hard. It's hard on your body. I'm looking forward to some actual trail because road walking in this rocky, it's basically a rocky dirt road. It's just miles and miles and miles of that. It's not exactly, it's a smidgen easier on your feet than actual road pavement, but it's not that much better. Okay. Good morning. So we had the kids meet us. We went into town and went to dinner, and they had brought us our food and our new packs so that we could resupply. And after we were eating dinner, they kind of talked us into coming home. And I'll be honest, my feet were in bad shape. My toes were just like killing me. And I later found out that's because I had blisters on the top of my toes. And then I had a blister, like a small blister on my right heel, and I had taped it up and everything. But it was almost like little blisters. I had like 4 or 5 little, like smaller blisters on my right heel that just kind of like started spreading across. So I think that has to do with these shoes are a size too big. So there's like pros and cons to that because my toes are able to breathe a little bit better, but my foot sometimes slides. So I think that was what was going on. But I also had put in, a few days ago, I had put in an extra insert. So I think that just screwed everything up. I only did that for like half a day. So anyway, we went home, was able to take soak in the tub 2 times. I just ended up popping on my blisters because I wasn't going to, but one of my toes had popped when I was walking, and I could feel the Band-Aid like sliding around, and the skin was just, anyway. So we got a bird congregation over here. Everybody's chilling by the canal. So anyway, I was able to soak in the tub, and today's my birthday, so I was able to celebrate with them, and that was nice. And I was able to go to Chloe's volleyball practice last night, which, as a bonus, Angelique's coaching, so I got to see both my girls in action, and so that was good. And Christian just dropped us off back on trail where we left off. But going home was good because it gave us an opportunity to go through our stuff and figure out. I only dropped one outfit. But I got rid of a few other items, and this pack is lighter. I think I don't remember the exact weight, but I'm at least 6 to 7 pounds lighter. I feel a huge difference. Huge. I could barely get the bag on my back, and I can easily throw this one up with food. And we're carrying 4 days of food. So we gotta walk, I don't remember how many miles, but I guess it's like, I think it's like 86 miles from here to River Ranch Resort. And we gotta get there. So we estimated 4 days. And then from River Ranch Resort, so since we went home, Bobby was able to send a box of food to River Ranch Resort with 5 days of food. So from there, we have 5 days until the next town to resupply. So, and then I think from that, we should be good for a while as far as, getting food. We just have to resupply in town. So that's where we're at. And yeah, so far, I feel good. I had like a day and a half rest because, we hiked until about 4:45 the other day when we had them pick us up. And so I had that night to rest all day yesterday. So about a day and a half. And I was able to soak my feet 2 times. And I wrapped them up really good. We had intentions of going back on trail at 1. We wanted to get back on trail or leave the house by 1. And it was like 6 o'clock. And we still didn't have our shit together. It was just one thing after another. And Angelique and Braxton came home they went to beach volleyball practice. And Angelique was like rushing to grab Chloe to go to, so she had to coach Chloe's practice and grab Chloe. So she was like, oh, you guys are home still? She's like, why are you getting back on trail? And I was thinking the same thing, because we literally would have had to hike in the dark at night for a couple hours. And that's when all the critters come out. And I hate our tent. Bobby says I just need to give it more time. I don't know. It's just such a pain in the ass putting up. I like the freestanding ones where you can just put the couple rods in and boom, it's up. This one is just too finicky. And I don't have patience for it. And when you've hiked all day, your body's aching, the last thing you want to do is spend an hour or longer trying to put the damn tent up. And you can't do anything until you get the tent up. So I'm not a fan. But anyway, I hope Bobby can figure out how to set the stupid thing up faster. Otherwise, I'll be bitching until March. So I was happy last night. Because 1, I didn't have to walk in the dark. And 2, I got to watch some volleyball and celebrate with my kids. And in all honesty, I don't know when I'm going to get to see them again. Chloe has a tournament it's the beginning portion of February or mid-February in Tampa. I just don't know exactly where we're going to be that time frame. Maybe if we are not way too out of the way, either on the way, maybe the kids could grab us and take us to the tournament, or see us on the way back, something like that. I don't know. Other than that, realistically, we probably won't see them until Orlando, because we actually go through Orlando, and maybe they can drive to Orlando. I don't know. So other than that, after Orlando, we're just getting farther and farther away, and you know, we don't want to have them. They're busy. Chloe's got school, Angelique's working 2 jobs. So yeah, but we'll see. So this might be the last time I got to see the kids for a while. So if I'm given the opportunity, I'm spending it with the kids. Now that this pack is lighter, I mean, so far, it feels good. Of course, I'm also refreshed. So we'll see how I feel later today. But right now I feel good. Praying that my feet hold up. I got them bandaged up really good. Hoping they stay, if I can keep them dry, and then I don't have to keep pulling the bandages off. But as much as I've had to bandage my feet on this trail so far, I should have taken stock in Band-Aid and Leukotape, because this is just ridiculous. We went through a whole roll of Leukotape, and that was just on my feet. Bobby hasn't really even used it, so it's crazy. But anyway, I'll give you an update later. All right, we're back on trail. Today's my birthday. I'm 50 years old, and I like to kick, stretch, and kick. 50 years old.
Don't break a hip.
All right, we're back on trail. Today's my birthday. I'm 50 years old, and I like to kick, stretch, and kick. 50 years old.
Don't break a hip.
Well, when this train ends, I'll drive in. I'll leave my woman at home.
Oh yeah, second trail magic of the day. We got chairs and water. Woo-hoo-hoo. Perfect timing because my blistered feet are starting to hurt. We got some sandhill cranes coming up. Can't hold this stupid video. Sound like dinosaurs.
I'm feeling good.
It's not that I'm like starving though. That's not the problem. It's
I'm gonna put my flip-flops on because I'm filming, making my lunch. My flip-flops are a little small. I've outgrown myself. Durston.
it's been tough.
You need anything out of your bag?
Pain medication. That's what I need. Lots and lots of pain medication.
Pain. Feel it in your fingertips.
Maybe a swig of wine.
Ooh. I forgot you have those luxuries.
You don't?
It is your birthday.
It is my birthday.
We're gonna attempt to cook some macaroni and cheese, I think. It's not vegan, but
That's all right.
when it comes to the trail, you have to cheat a little. I don't know if my audience can see this, but I'm putting my stove. This is my cooking system. Got the tiny BRS stove. Folds out.
Yes, these two toes are just.
Screw it onto this gas can. Make sure that gas is off, otherwise you'll blow yourself up.
That's always nice.
It hisses for a second. And it's ready to go. It's a little crusty down here. Now we gotta find the food.
Oh, God. Toes are just throbbing.
I'm gonna make you some birthday mac and cheese. Do you want lobster in this?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I gotta make my grits. Kiss my grits, Mel.
Mel, kiss
Ah.
my grits.
This tree's in my way. Let's see. Got the rice. Grits and rice.
You're really showing our age when you're talking about that show.
I don't know if I can eat grits and mac and cheese.
Why don't you start with the macaroni
Is
and
this?
cheese first?
I need some water. Can you give me some water? What do you mean?
I have tea.
I thought you had water. I thought you packed some out.
You emptied it.
The son of a bitch. We have a problem.
Do we have no water?
There's some over there in my bag.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Can you just
We ain't
pull
eating
my Catawba 55 liter Durston bag over here?
Oh my God. Oh, here's some water right here.
That's my drinking water.
Oh, well, what is the other stuff?
I mean, that's my bougie water. Got some mac and cheese. Got some cheese sauce. Burning. Smells like a burnt smell. Yeah, it's gonna go away. Maybe I should dump that a little bit.
It's hot.
Hold on a second.
Not by your foot. That would be bad.
Still taking cooking classes. I wonder how much water for this. You just gotta drain it, right? So we have the drainer.
Yes. Only put the noodles in there.
I'm gonna wait till it starts to boil there, right? And start the fire. You wanna do all this? We gotta do it heavy. Because we got other breakfasts.
Oh, all that macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Don't put your feet near the fire.
Okay, go ahead. Too many continued.
I guess a water source is by the boat ramp.
Something like that. All right. I got these little stickers all over me.
The spiky ones?
Yeah, I must have laid in something. All right, my mac and cheese is done boiled. And now I'm gonna take my little professional cloth here and strain it
Without spilling the noodles out.
without spilling the noodles out.
All right, leave a little water. Let me see.
You wanna leave a little water.
You can tell he doesn't cook ever. except when we're camping.
How does that look?
That's all right. All right, here. Just,
Let me show the audience.
oh my God, I think they've seen macaroni and cheese.
That's hot. Yeah, but not camping style.
Oh, it's not really different.
It is pretty different.
Actually, this one I already
It's
think
a lot hotter.
has the milk in it.
All right, let's give it a whirl.
I guess we could always add a little water if we had to. It's gonna be the cheesiest macaroni cheese
It's double
ever.
cheese.
It's like triple cheese.
Should I stir that first? We can use cheese for something else.
All right.
Oh, what about the milk? No milk?
Just stir it.
All right. How about grits?
Well, you can use the cheese for the grits.
Good idea.
And give it some flavor.
This comes out good. Chloe's gonna kill us. Well, I guess we're gonna share a spoon. Oh, here's somewhere in there.
What do you mean? I ain't sharing a spoon.
I don't know where yours is.
It should be in this thing because you had.
When a protein bar is just too boring, that's when you make mac and cheese.
Protein bars are getting boring.
Cheese a little bland.
Is it?
You think it needs one more cheese sauce?
Just, it looks pretty cheesy.
All right. We can put real cheese in.
There you go. Can we afford to do that?
I mean, for camping mac and cheese, it's not bad. The milk would have been better.
You want to add a little milk?
But then you gotta add a little cold water.
That's fine. This is an experiment. Just enough to... Are you still filming?
Mm-hmm.
I think you can shut it off now.
I'm filming because you might say something funny. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
It's creamier, but it didn't really change the taste much. What about if we put that,
Could use some salt.
oh yeah, what about the Mexican stuff? You can sprinkle that in there.
No, that would not be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I don't think so.
Oh, go see Doe.
Oh my God.
I'm going over to Mexico. Some of this in there. That's spicy. A little meat. Fake meat.
Yeah,
Oh, I got the.
just a little bit.
I got a little Mexico. Little taste of Mexico. Say hello to my little friend.
Something is seriously wrong with you.
I only get happy at lunchtime. Like, tell
Just
me,
a little bit.
this is my left, so I'm not very.
That's good.
Okay, it's gonna be spicy, man.
Never had freaking taco macaroni and
Welcome
cheese.
to Taco Bell. Say hello to my chihuahua. It's called Birthday Mac.
Now it's gonna have a kick to it.
I'll let you try it first.
Oh, great. I get to be the guinea pig.
Smells like quesadillas now. Feels like quesadilla.
Nothing like the grass getting on my...
I want to see if you can see the... Mikey likes it.
Kind of tastes like a
I think that actually helped.
taco macaroni.
Whatever, they help. Except for the grass that's in it.
What's the deal?
Those are some tough weeds. Birthday mac and cheese.
All right, so based on Far Out app, it said that there might be some trail magic in here. Let's see. Got some water. Could use some of that.
A rusty can.
Don't need beef stew.
Insect repellent. Water. What's in this box?
Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah. Nutter butters.
Woo woo.
This has been like trail magic day today. We've had the hookup. Yeah, buddy. All right. There might be some cows in here. Not sure. So now we are officially on a trail. Ground, soft, a little lumpy. It's not a paved road. Just had lunch, got some trail magic, a little bit of water, and nutty butters, whatever, which was a good little dessert after lunch. And we have a good, we've already hiked like 15 miles. Well, we've hiked a little over 15 miles. At lunch, we hiked 15. And we have about 14 to get to the campsite that we're trying to get to. So we have a little bit of water on us. There's supposed to be some water sources up ahead, so that's what we're looking for. And right now, it appears that we're on possibly someone's property. We hear cows. Haven't seen any on this. Haven't seen any as of yet. But I'm hoping it stays soft ground because besides my heel, my left heel, the blisters on that kind of hurting. One toe is throbbing, so from the blisters. But we took a nice long lunch. We don't normally, honestly, last few days that we had hiked, we kind of just skipped lunch. We just ate like a protein bar, just hiked through. So we took a nice lunch, cooked some macaroni and cheese, and we've had a lot of trail magic today, so that's been so appreciated. Guess that's my birthday present. Trail magic. Woohoo! So this is nice. It's out in nature. Got some shade. We've been in the sun all day. Had the umbrellas out for a little while. So this is nice. I think we're going to be hiking through this at night, though, a little bit. So that part won't be quite so nice, but we'll see. All right.
So this is the watering hole up here, except probably not the best spot to get water because there's a gator hanging out. At least there's a fence. He's like a big dinosaur. He's a big boy. Guarding his little pond. And he's He's like, I'm gonna take a swim.
The fence only goes right here.
All right, we're entering the cattle gate. Don't let the gate hit you in the butt.
Especially my butt.
Leave it the way you found it.
Looks like there's probably some wild boar over here.
Oh, definitely some wild boar over here. We're on the hunt for some water. You sound like you have a cowbell attached to you.
This is definitely watch where you're walking kind of territory. Don't want to step in the poop.
Here, heaven grass.
This is definitely my heaven grass. Oh, if it could just be ground something similar to this all the way to camp.
For the cow poop.
Yeah, it'll be nice. More poop. All right, looks like we're going through a cow pasture. We've heard cows, but I haven't seen any yet. There's definitely evidence of them. So, I don't know. We found the cows. We have to walk by them. Hopefully they're nice. They see us now. These little guys keep running away from us, which I much prefer. Oops. Fortunately for them, they're walking on our path. We scared them off. Now they left the path and now they're going with their herd.
We got water. We got water and trash. We got water and trash. Animals like leftover foods too. Water. Hiking juice. Water boy. You can do a link to
Train.
coming up on the campsite for tonight. Should be some water up here and some sunsets. We just passed a bench. It's very woodsy. Should be right up here. It's not too bad. There's our little open prairie. Up here. I mean, I suppose you could camp in here somewhere.
I couldn't give you a warning, but I felt it all over me. I hope you come where I'm going.
It's a picnic table.
Babe, my hands are free. Falling so hard, swimming through stars.
Yeah.
And maybe that's
A longer video than I thought.
I'm feeling
Should be pretty cool.
every single way. I'm feeling
Well, that little hill is probably where the water is.
ain't no other way.
Zoom in. I'll get that wire out of the way.
There was a time I remember breathing air like this,
There is a bench.
but that was when I was younger. Didn't know what I had, I missed. I'm feeling
Yeehaw. Home sweet home for the night. I got a mailbox.
I'm feeling
With the trail signer. Got all kinds of goodies in there. Yeah, you just come down here and you go to the water. Let me see if I can get to the water.
I won't let you
Let's
go.
go around the corner.
I mean
I'll have to come back and drop my
it,
bag.
believe it all.